Good talk. Good talk.
Is this? Oh, now it's working. Okay. I believe so. Slash ERT brings something up. The method raid tools, right?
Yeah. Do slash ERTN. And I send you the note. Did you get it?
Let's see. Like IN. In.
ERT space the letter N.
Oh, just N. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
So this is going to tell you when you need to rally.
Perfect.
And if you have the weak auras that are in the required channel, or the required for Mythic, it'll pop up the rallying icon within like 10 seconds or so when you have to do it.
Okay.
And Mally, you do not have it, correct? The ERT?
I mean, I have MRT.
It's the same
It's
thing.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Why
Okay,
you
cool.
gotta be
So
difficult, Mally.
yeah, so you'll know when to
You know me.
you'll know when to use your AMZ. I don't see darkness in here for
I
Klondike.
don't think if you just call it out for me, that would be better. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
It's right at the start of the intermissions.
Yeah, I'll try. My brain is
no
small.
idea what that means.
When he goes in the middle.
There
Yeah.
we
After
go.
the big
Now we have English.
you have to wheelchair out of, and he goes into the middle.
Okay, there we go.
Come on, there has to be more smelly trash piles around.
It's an odd sentence.
There's flight stones, there's recipes, there's
No, I understand. It's just a very odd sentence.
well, Blizzard did name them smelly trash piles.
In and out of context.
They were
Strange
inspired when they
sentence.
met me. They named them after me.
So if you have an ERT timer, I'm posting a weak aura that literally shows it as like a just when to cast it, basically. It's very helpful. It shows up like a DBM alert or a timer.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I use Liquid / Viscero MRT reminders, but that's basically the same thing.
Yep.
Alright, my face?
You didn't need that skin.
Not at all.
No.
If anyone wants a good movie to watch, I highly recommend Rico the Genetic Opera. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie.
I'm gonna reset the boss.
Just don't run it through the middle.
Run it through the middle. Okay.
Yes. Do it.
Hell yeah.
Do it now.
Where's my boy Soup? Is he coming?
He should be. We'll find out.
Yeah, looking for Mobu and Wizu.
Why soup?
Yeah.
Was your
I need to get that weak aura.
What week or?
The one you just linked me.
Oh. Yep. You want me to link it to you?
Yeah.
I want to know. If it goes off. I actually wonder if a leech pet would be better for this.
probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. Constant bits of healing would probably be a lot better than just. So I guess once you kill Assault, you don't have to worry about this trash anymore. It's just that the 3 mobs inside Rashok's room.
Yep.
Yeah, I think only the trash only respawns if the boss isn't dead. The trash room
Right.
corresponding to that boss.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
There's Why Soup.
It's your boy. Oh, 50. How excited are you for the mage changes? If
They're
you've got
pretty
any-
spicy.
Yeah?
I mean, the fire ones are like everything I've asked for from fire. So.
Oh my
nice.
god. There's one thing that they didn't do that I wish they would already. I mean, it's more of a flavor thing, but like why make, because they want you to be able to have agency over when you control ignite, like spreading, right? They've said that for years. Why not just give us back Inferno Blast from WAD?
I mean, Fire Blast functionally is Inferno Blast now.
Right, but it just kind of happens. It's just a byproduct of you doing your thing. Whereas before, Inferno Blast, you had to choose when you wanted to do it, and that's what they said they wanted to do with the spec.
I think really what they just didn't like was the fact that it was so automatic. Because I mean, the spec plays the exact same way as it did in WAD for Fire.
Yeah, that's true.
See, the real thing that's missing from Fire Mage is the fucking orbs.
Yes.
You don't have your orbs.
Give us
Where
the
are your
Phoenix
orbs?
Flame orbs back.
You need your bullets. They're just gone.
The Kael'thas fantasy is gone.
Although honestly, the last tier of WAD where you played Prismatic Crystal and double Dragon's, or I guess you played Dragon's Breath, Cold Snap, Dragon's Breath, with the ring into the Prismatic Crystal in melee range as a Fire Mage was pretty juicy.
Oh yeah. I played a lot of Frost at the end of WAD in HFC.
Fun fact, I was the one who built the Fire meta in WAD. I brought it back, and then people played it.
Damn, very nice. Yeah, I tried to play Fire. I just didn't like it. I like modern fire better because I didn't like when you had really bad gear. Fire felt horrible.
Yeah, you
had
had
to
to
have-
be able to get up to 100% crit. It required like that crafted a shit ton of crit on the opener.
Yep.
The setup was really weird, and it only kind of worked once the ring scaled up. But I think I did Archimon Prog as fire.
Mythic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even touch Mythic and WoD. After watching that guild like struggle bus it for like 400 something pulls, I was like, no, I'm good.
I was on fire on Archimon. Does that count?
Yes, it does. Everybody was. Are you kidding me? The final phase with the Infernals was terrifying.
That fight still goes down as having coolest weak aura of any boss I've
Yes.
seen to date. That weak aura was juicy.
I'm so happy about the Flame Strike talent. Like, that's something that should be baseline. It should just be part of Hot Streak. It
Yeah,
should
it
have been
really
there
should.
since day one.
That was the weak aura that killed weak auras.
It was, yeah.
It needed to happen, honestly.
Blizzard's like, alright, enough.
Yeah, they're starting to get that way now with the whole private auras nonsense.
I
They
mean,
just need
people
to
just
make-
found a way around it anyways. I feel like they should just embrace it at this point.
Yep,
That
bake
or
it
they
into
just
the
need to
crust.
make boss mechanics clearer.
Mhm.
I mean, the ICC, what was it called? What was like the augmented reality? It wasn't a weak aura back then, but it was like,
Yeah, put the circles on the ground for
Yeah.
Putricide.
what was the name of that
I
one?
can't
Like that-
remember. It was 3 letters too, but yeah.
That one made sense to get rid of because that really trivialized.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
When the add-on plays the game for you, that's when it needs to stop.
Macros used to be able to play the game for you back in BC.
I mean, to be fair, with the one in
Pure
ICC
Hunter.
though,
Sequence enhancer.
that one with ICC though, like Putricide, they had a random targeting AOE with no like reticle, so it was like that just wouldn't exist nowadays.
That's a good point.
Soccer boss and Nyalotha.
Which one was the soccer boss? I don't remember that one. It's been a while since I've even thought about Nyalotha.
It was the 4th one, but I don't remember the name.
How could you forget Twilight Devastation?
Oh, that one! Yes, now I remember. That was a
Oh,
weird
God.
fight.
Fucking Twilight Dev.
Playing soccer
Everybody
and a
needs to
cigarette.
stack as much stamina as possible so Twilight Death does as much damage.
Just fucking mowing things down. It was
What was it, like
so
a full
ridiculous.
raid of Guardian Druids or something? Heroic or something with just Twilight Death?
I have a humming black dragon scale because those wings are freaking awesome on the priest that I'm leveling. I'm 66 and I still have it, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep it.
I mean, Screaming Black Dragon does the same thing.
It doesn't though. It looks different. The one from
It's
the one from Nyalotha does a really cool animation with the wings, and I have the Screaming Black Dragon scale. They are different.
Who's on
Those
my
are the same
timeline?
wings.
They are the same. However, the ones from Nyalotha have a different glow, and they have a flapping animation that they do constantly. These do not.
Also, I was in the
Yours
other room,
don't.
but the ICC add-on was AVR.
Yeah, that's it.
I did push it. I'll push it again.
Push it good.
We should hopefully be able to pull in the next 6 minutes or so. So if you need to use the bathroom, grab a drink, whatever else, go do it now, please.
Is Mobu logging on?
That is the hope.
Where's Axel? Is he one of the people that are out? Like
He
out,
is
out?
out tonight.
There's like 6 people out, or something like that. 4 or
Yep.
5. At the very
Everybody
least.
decided to travel on the same Thursday.
I almost
I mean,
went to a
better
baseball
that
game
than, like-
tonight, and I
Better
went
that
yesterday
than like one
still.
off a week for the next month.
I mean, it is a formal holiday weekend now, right?
What?
Yeah, 50.
It's
I got
formally
a
a
4-day
holiday weekend now.
weekend. Let's go.
Wait, for real? I wasn't informed of this. What's
Yeah,
the
I'm
holiday?
off Monday and my
Juneteenth is now a federal holiday.
Yeah, Juneteenth.
Oh shit, I
Oh.
do have off Juneteenth. Nice.
I don't. I don't think I do.
I will get it off.
my company's 4-day work weekend. I have Monday off, so I have tomorrow and Monday.
Man, now I gotta check.
Do you get other
get it 'cause the
federal
Fed is
holidays?
still open.
Yeah.
Some of them. It used to be if the stock market was closed, we were off, but not everything follows that same guideline.
Mine for my company is if you can send a wire, we're still open.
If you're still breathing, we're open.
Well, I'm in a mortgage company, so it's like if you can send money, we're open.
Well, time is money.
Does that mean you're who I can blame for the housing price right now?
Well, no, you can blame the government for that.
R.I.P.
Yeah, no, I work Monday.
What, 50? You don't like corporations buying housing and then upping the rent to insane amounts?
Yeah, you can blame BlackRock for that, honestly.
You don't like that?
I'm not a fan.
Can't imagine why, especially living in California.
I especially liked where interest rates plummeted and then the price of real estate skyrocketed, and then interest rates went back up and the price of real estate did
still
not
go up.
change.
It's still going up. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can tell you, as a mortgage company, we don't like that the housing prices are up.
Listen, I for one can't wait for my third or fourth financial collapse in my lifetime.
Once in a lifetime events.
My pandemic-ridden life mixed with, once in a lifetime financial
Yeah,
collapses
seems
that have
like there's
happened
a lot of
3
once in a
times.
lifetime things happening.
Do you deal with loan origination? Like you're actually doing the mortgages, or is it a different role?
I don't do that. I'm in IT, but
Okay, gotcha.
the company does.
I was gonna ask if you knew, like, are the jumbo rates still ahead of, or still lower than the conventional rates right now?
Jumbo rates are above conventional right now.
There was a time period in North Carolina where they were backwards, and it's like, it made no sense.
Yeah, no, they've switched again, so conventional's cheaper again. Yeah, I'm a data analyst to see all the prices, and I can see anyone who's bought one from us. Just look you up. I'll come to raid tomorrow or next week with all of your names and what your mortgage is and how much you paid on it.
Joke's on you. There's no such thing for that in California.
I'll be like, man, you're delinquent.
You rent or you're homeless.
Yeah. You've got a limited opportunity to.
Or you're famous.
Or you're just born into absurd amounts of money.
Yeah.
Last time I was in Palo Alto was like 6 or 7 years ago, and I remember seeing just this rundown lot for sale. So I looked up how much it was naturally. It was like $8 million for a quarter-acre lot. It's like, okay, well, that's absurd.
My
Cool.
goal.
I can put a tent on it and maybe pay it off when I'm dead.
Yeah, and it's
Apple's
like zoned
starting-
for like the worst type of development.
My
Yeah,
goal
Apple's
the next
starting
time
to
I switch
expand.
jobs is to get a remote job in New York. 'Cause
Pay it
the
off
money,
when you're dead.
the money that would be for living in New York, but I'm living in Michigan. It's so fucking nice.
Yeah, Apple's expanding where I live right now, so everything's going up. It's great.
Are you also in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm in San Diego.
I was about to say.
Because Apple's coming to NC as well.
Well, they're already
App is
partially
coming for
here.
you.
I eat lunch
Mostly-
with their employees some days.
I deal with all their employees because they use one of our diagramming apps and they're fucking unbelievably dumb and it's crazy.
I feel like that's everyone. Anyone I talk to is unbelievably dumb. Excluding you guys, of course.
Was it say can confirm am unbelievably dumb?
Can I help you, Murder?
Can I help you?
That's your first. Trying to find somewhere to climb.
I think we got this. We can 19-man it. Fucking nuke 'em.
I mean, if you do what you did to Trothak, I think we'll be fine.
So for that dungeon, I forgot to switch out of raid spec. So fucking Trothak just got nuked.
Oh, you were just single target.
Yeah, it was a 19, and Trothak died in less than a minute.
So anyways,
No
I
one else
started
had a
blasting.
chance. Yeah.
Yep.
No one else had a. There were 5 fucking sharks out at one point. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I had
Wonder if
full
we-
trinket stacks. I had fragment. It was fucking. I hit a battle pot just cause.
Sorry, did you say sharks?
Yeah, on Trothak.
Oh,
the shark,
puncher. Okay, I've never actually heard him referred to by his name, so it didn't even process what boss you were talking about.
He sleeps with the fishes, literally.
He's the pugilist predator.
Powerful.
Oh my god! If I get, I need to buy nitro, so I have it on a soundboard. The whole Trothak intro. I fucking love that boss. He should have been the end boss of BFA, honestly.
Would have been better than the Zop.
I have a warrior named Trothak. I need to level him up.
I honestly think that out of every expansion I've played, which is all of them, the worst last boss of an expansion was N'Zoth.
I don't know. Jailer wasn't super great.
Granted, but I still think N'Zoth was worse. I mean, a
The
10-minute
sucked
fight.
and the lore sucked.
I think the actual N'Zoth fight was way better than the fight the Carapace and N'Zoth. Carapace was just god awful.
I mean, it's not mutually exclusive. They can both suck.
Sylvanas wasn't an end boss, but she sucked ass. That
She
fight was
was
so long
absolutely
for no
awful.
reason.
It was pretty hype though. When we were progging Mythic, when we got to that final platform, we were all losing our god minds. So it was so
How
cool.
many times did you have to reset because someone fell off a fucking bridge?
So fucking many times.
So
Like,
stupid, dude.
we were one of those guilds that would progress and then regress horrifically. So like, we would get through phase 2 absolutely flawlessly, like 7 tries in a row, and then the next 3 we couldn't even get past phase 1. It was awful.
Yeah, that was my guild too. Like after break, it was useless to raid because
Yep.
no.
Yep,
We
Shazzy
came
can
back and had to
attest.
reprog phase 1.
Oh
Yep.
hell no. Nope. Boss no longer exists.
Phase 1 was like, all those phases were brutal. Like, there wasn't any downtime or time to relax at all.
Yeah, Sylvanas is like my least favorite boss of all time, just because unnecessarily. Like if the phases lasted half as long, it would have been an all right fight.
Yeah.
If you just got rid of phase 2 altogether.
All right, guys, let's get this party on the road. Is there anyone that hasn't seen this fight and needs a recap?
Who's calling groups when we get to intermission?
Hopefully whoever raid leading.
Who's raid leading, Matt?
Surprise!
Oh boy.
We'll find out when we get there.
Hell yeah. Mystery raid leader, love it.
Y'all want a potion cauldron?
Yes.
Do it.
Sure.
I
Just
feel left
change
out.
the macro.
I only use mana potions.
Also, instead of groups, why don't we do melee and ranged groups, like 1 and 2?
Who wants Soulstone?
Because we might all die a horrific death, because it does a lot of damage.
Me and Chick seen another group do it, and it worked out perfectly. I think having 4 groups do it is just too much downtime.
It's not the downtime that's the problem, it's the time between them.
I mean, this fight is literally a race to the finish.
Yeah.
I mean, our melee is composed of a single group, pretty much. So.
That makes
And
a lot
then
of
Mally.
sense. Melee range healers.
And Mally.
Well, he put all the melee in the group except himself, so.
We have a lot without flasks. If you can flask up for me, please. Mezzy checks, Adikia. Thank you.
I was just waiting. Paul?
Are we doing Vantas or?
Are we doing what?
That is probably a good idea, yeah.
Well, Vantas.
Vantas.
I forget
Do you
if
have it?
Storm like planned for us to do that or not. Like, did we, buy enough or whatever?
Okay, it's gone.
There were a bunch in the guild bank if we're using them.
Just the 2-star ones? I only saw 2-star ones.
2 star is better than no star.
For sure.
Yeah, there's
Alright.
a lot in here. We should. That's like for the next 3 weeks.
On tanks.
Well, for Vantasing, should we not Vantas?
Yeah.
Or...
All right, so
Somebody trade me a Vantas? I still don't have the guild reputation.
Open me for Mantis turn.
Awesome.
Setting again?
Are you kidding? Mystery
Oh!
Russian roulette waves of death.
I dodged it! I dodged it and I still just killed over. What the hell?
What's behind door number 1?
Waiting death.
A
Okay.
res.
So the current to the healers, the current note is the one that Dream made, and if you have any suggestions or feel as though your cooldown could be utilized best elsewhere, let me know. We'll adjust it as we go. But as for now, this is what we're using.
Alright guys, over 20 minutes in, so let's please eat and get going.
Could somebody trade Bisley a Vantas, please? Thank you, 50.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. Soak.
Any callers?
Should we call in groups to clear?
Is nobody designated that?
We do have it designated. Alright, that's gonna be a wipe.
So is someone supposed to call groups after that?
Sorry, I was gonna call, but my headset died as we were pulling, so.
Oh,
yeah.
you were.
I was about to say, I'm gonna
Oh.
assume the guy that said in party group that his headset died, and then nobody said anything.
Yeah, I'm plugged in now. We're good.
He's hacking the mainframe.
How do you not know your headset's gonna die? Does it not beep at you?
It does like 4 times, but you know, eventually you just kind of ignore
Tune
it.
it out.
But it was
Getting
beeping
numb
when
to
I
it.
was like downstairs getting a drink before we pulled and all that stuff. Kind of forgot.
Yeah. My headset died in the middle of a work meeting today, so can relate.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Get the one at the wall. Convenient. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Go to the one near wall.
Don't overload. Nice. Watch your feet.
Melee.
That's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah.
Run into the flame.
And just one thing, tanks, you know, not a big deal, but parry does still like reduce our damage done. So anytime you think you can conveniently turn the boss around, you know, without having melee have to like kind of circle, that will
Gotcha.
help at least. You know, it will increase our damage. So he just parried my 4-piece.
Ooh.
I'm like, tier set gone. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I wouldn't even worry about damage until we make it to the last phase.
Oh, I see what you mean. That is quite quite the 4-piece.
What's that?
The warrior 4-piece, the Fury Warrior one.
Oh, fuck.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Get the one in the corner. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Take the one by purple marker, purple marker.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
Nope.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wipe.
So, just out of curiosity, why didn't that soak go towards blue? It would have been.
I guess
Much-
which direction are we trying to go? Because that soak would have been like
We've always
in the middle of
gone
the room.
moon to purple.
All right, then we probably need to try to get. Wait,
We've
Well,
always
moon-
been taking him down towards the room or to the entrance.
I guess I'm confused on the question. Then are you talking the?
Because if he would have taken it towards blue, we wouldn't have the.
Well, he means moving the boss
Dodge.
towards purple, and so not.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought you were talking about
I thought
why
the
we
same.
chose the second drop location.
Well, as in, yeah, because if we want to take the
Yeah.
boss towards purple, but dropping it there, but you know, so basically
Yeah.
we can just let's agree on where, you know, if we want to do a specific movement.
I think it should always be towards the wherever the first pool goes. We don't. That way, the boss can always just go one way. So if we drop first pool on moon, second one goes towards moon. We don't just drop it in the way we're going. It's always going to be behind boss.
We're gonna, I mean, in that one, we're gonna have to do better about where we're spawning them in, because that second one was like in the middle of the room.
Yep. There.
It almost seems to, you know, make a lot of sense to choose on the third puddle too, like the third drop, because that's where the triangle starts, and that's where we really decide, you know, kind of where we're committing to. But
we kind of need to figure it out now, because if we're planning on taking him from moon to purple to star, but we got to change halfway through it, kind of just ruins.
Yeah, no,
or
we'll
ruins
just go that direction. It's cool. I was just thinking in the other. I was thinking counterclockwise.
Cancel. Sorry, Z-Shell wasn't ready.
5,
I'm ready.
4,
We can go.
We're going.
2,
Christ.
1.
Yep, debated.
Melee. Ranged. Healers. Couple soaks in the back. Let's get the one at the wall. Melee. Ranged. Healers.
Watch your
Watch
feet.
feet.
Where do we think?
It would be.
I would just wipe it up.
Yeah. Wipe it up.
So, I mean, do we ever want to do like a in front of one, kind of like that?
Yes, that should always be the goal.
Okay.
We kind of had to there anyway.
I think the
As
basic
many
idea,
as you can stack in the same area is always going to be beneficial.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the basic idea is you want to go corner to corner.
Yeah, first pool is literally where we were gonna put him.
Like if we
And then
start at
we
moon,
went-
we want to end over at circle.
Jeeves is down.
All right, Wise Up, was that more what you were asking for?
No, put it in the first heal absorb.
Yeah,
so
your
we're up in
your
intermission
Convoke
for everybody.
Flourish.
Yes, please.
And your Trank, you still want that at the
Yep.
Meteor Soak?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I might have to just remove my Dragon from this because it's making this way too weird. We're needing healing in places where I would have it if I wasn't scheduling it. So, gonna try
Okay.
a couple more pulls, but I'm probably just gonna remove it from here.
Okay, if we put it in the first one, we should be fine.
Okay.
Tempo, don't forget to repair.
Go for the one at moon. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Soaked. Go toward moon again. Watch feet.
Soak.
Soak. Hailstone if you get low here. Commit them early. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Go to purple. Or, sorry, wall. Wall.
Frontal.
And then after transition checks towards purple side. Okay.
That's a wipe.
Good pool placement though.
I'm assuming we're still working out cooldowns for that part, healers? Because it just feels like we're just
Yeah.
kind of bleeding out. Okay.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, so I'm going to not be using my dragon at the designated spots because it's lining up too weird. It's not necessary. So I'll still have it for intermission, but it's going to be at a different time. But everybody else keep your cooldowns the same. So Wise, do you want your Flourish Convoke on the Heal Absorb or the Meteor Soaks? Because at first you said Heal Absorb.
Yeah, sorry. The first Meteor Soak, the reason why is because it's most likely going to be up in the intermission on second point, so it's going to help. So I need it
Okay.
on the 26 seconds, and then I'll trank basically on the 1 minute 9-1.
So then you're gonna have your Trank on the Heal Absorb, the
Yeah.
second Heal Absorb. Okay.
No. The first, excuse me, the first Meteor Soak and the clears, just change that to Flourish and Convoke, and leave the second Meteor Soak clear for the trank. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Just put it one line before. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Because if I use it, then it'll be up for the intermission to help.
I see. So you're gonna have it where my dragon is what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's going to be around that. It'll be more reinforcement.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna have my dragon there anyway, so that works.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll just have this.
X-Mix, don't forget to repair.
Jeeves is still up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To the one in the corner.
Soap.
Lava wave to raid, watch out. Melee. Range. Healers.
Soaks. Wipe.
That's a lot of damage.
That was just nobody with the soaks.
There was
Yeah.
a soak. There was a soak dead center. I didn't see it until it was too late. It blended in too well.
Guys, if you're low going into that first clear call, like just go ahead and you pop your health stone or something while we're working cooldowns out so we can see further in.
All right, we're gonna try and have the ranged stack on diamond throughout the fight, so that way we can get healing a little bit more ironed out. It's gonna help with the healers being able to keep everyone up, all that good stuff. And then melee, try and stack on moon when applicable. Obviously, this doesn't apply for any of the soak mechanics when they're spread out, or if you have to run a pool out to the side, obviously. But if we stack up as much as we can during this fight, it will probably help us to smooth this out a bit.
Five, four.
My meta.
Corner.
Pool coming through middle. Soaks. Big soak.
Melee. Ranged.
Get messed
Is
up.
he?
I'm an idiot.
Healers.
Wrong button.
Wipe through melee. Would you go to the wall on this one, or?
Blue, towards blue.
Okay.
It pretty much always wants to be behind them.
I'm apparently lagging.
Melee. Personals. Ranged. Healers.
Everything's frozen.
Go to purple. Sorry, not purple, the wall.
Watch your feet. Frontal. Stack up. Watch your feet.
Pick the one on the wall close to the current one. Soak. Personal health stone is if you need to here. Melee. Ranged. Healers.
You bubbling this one?
Yeah, wipe it up. We have a tank down.
That's proud.
Alright, so that was a lot cleaner on the healers. I think I just need to clean up one of my cooldowns and then we're good.
Yep, Flourish and Convoke were really, worked really well there. I'm
Yeah.
happy with that. It went well with Nola's heals.
All right, just give me 1 second to mess with this ERT note really quick.
Are you guys okay if I just use the world marker and just like place it wherever the one is rather than calling it? Like, is that easier? Just placing
I
purple.
mean, everybody should just know kind of behind them or the current, or the last one that was just placed, as close as you can to it. It's a lot of self-responsibility. The words.
Like, we don't have the time for them to wait
Yeah.
to see where it gets placed and then realize where to go.
Honestly, I think the calling doesn't really help there. Just kinda
I'm
go where it
totally
makes
fine
sense.
not calling it.
Yeah, everybody should just know it's going to the moon first, and then it just following that side, because we're gonna make a circle around the entire room.
I think really the only calling in this fight that's really beneficial is the when to clear.
Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, I'm good. Bempo and Nola, how do you feel about your cooldowns? They feel good where they are?
I'm actually throwing it. I'm not getting any feedback from the add-on. I'm actually throwing it when I see a oh shit moment right now.
Yeah.
I just thought mine was not organized for it.
My weak aura is not working either. That's supposed to tell me when I'm doing it. I'm just watching the note.
Yeah, like I'm throwing it on the fourth soak, which is where like everybody's that is like low on HP. I'm throwing it next to a cloud burst and I heal people.
Yep. I'm gonna have my dragon up towards the end of the first intermission, so I'll be able to top the raid up, so you don't need to use any emergency cooldowns there.
Sorry, come again?
I'm gonna be having one of my cooldowns at the very end of the first intermission to help clean up the raid as well.
All right.
And Bempo, I've just linked the the EIT timers in Raid if you need to re-download it.
All right, give me a sec.
Sometimes it does become corrupt.
Mezzy on you.
I'm waiting for Bimpo. Just let me know when you're good, Bimpo.
Yeah, it's downloaded. Give me just one.
I hope it works, boo.
Sorry, I'm ready.
All right.
For some reason, it took a long time to download.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You coming through raid? Melee. Range. Healers. Melee. Defensive's here, no down. Range. Healers.
That was
So
a good,
close to the other one.
Yeah, that was a good decision on the pool placement though. So just a little overlap.
Remember, the circles are bigger than they look.
And buff again, please.
Yeah, it's just passive stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee. Range. Healers. Soaks. Watch feet. Personals here. Feet. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Feet.
You should have brought him to the back one.
Soak. Personals. Melee. Ranged. Feet. Healers. That's gonna be a what?
Wipe it.
So I'm happy to not call it, but we've had kind of a couple goofs there. I am putting a marker down. Maybe red is not the right color for it. I was trying to figure that out before I pull which world marker it is, but maybe green is contrasts a little better.
It might also help if you just get rid of the rest of them, so there's only one to look for.
Looks like a red and purple kind of blend into the actual orb itself, but I don't know. Does anyone know the macro for whichever one green is, top of their head? 7, 8.
Once there's enough pools down, we want it closer to the other pools instead of the wall. Like, prioritize it being closer to the pools than the wall at that point. Because we just want it coming from the same direction.
Z, at 322, is your revival going to be enough for that absorb?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my my revival is enough to completely erase the healing absorb if I do it correctly. I don't know what I fucked up that pull, but I did like next to no healing, so I'm gonna try and not do that next time.
Okay, because my trank's up early for that one, just in case. I'm going to monitor it this time. If the revival's not enough, I'll just kind of get trank as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to, because we need the dragon overlap with your Convoke Flourish on 26. The problem is I have to get the timing right, so it's gonna be a couple pulls before I get that correct.
Okay.
And also there is a lot of lava wave damage. Really try to prioritize not getting hit by lava waves over doing maximum DPS right now. The healers will appreciate it. Once or twice is understandable, but a lot of people getting hit 6, 7, 8 times.
Yeah, I got it. At the end there, I got hit with 3 at once. I'm like, alright. I accept my fate.
Dex, does that last whisper make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee. Ranged. Healers. Feet. Personals. Melee. Ranged. Healers.
That's overlapped.
Again, that's a good idea, though. You know, just find that triangle there.
So that was pretty far past where the soak was at, though, wasn't it?
Well,
Yeah, I think he was just trying to maximize the space we could have as well. I think that was his game plan more than anything.
Repairs down. Make sure you're using demon seeds and health pots.
I hate that. Wow.
Cries in triple wrath.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee. Ranged. Healers. Feet. Watch feet coming through.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, just wipe it.
Okay, so that timing is perfect to pair up with your Convoke there.
Yep, agreed. I'll be watching that.
Yep,
This
I'd
is
need
the
to move it up slightly because if my timing was a little bit better, it would have been even better.
This is a Jettle Soup special.
Hell yeah.
Daily menu.
Yeah, what flavor is the soup
Sorry,
today?
daily special.
It's mist flavored and leaf.
That sounds like terrible soup.
Mist leaf soup.
That's good. It's water and, you know, veggies.
It's not broccoli cheddar, therefore it's inferior.
Broccoli cheddar. Which class shoots cheese? I guess that's Demon Hunter.
Nola, please repair. Z, please repair.
Yes.
Owls could drop moons. Moons made of cheese. Boom.
True.
I am orange class, therefore cheese.
And it's the food.
You're an extra sharp cheddar.
Isley, don't forget to eat.
Yeah, it's fine. I just ate mine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Watch feet. Feet. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Get up a healer.
You got him.
Stack up, stack up.
Melee. Ranged. Healers. Two behind tank. Thank you. Lots of wave dodging here. Personal Healthstone if you have it here, if you're low.
That's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah.
Going to the bad.
Okay, Z, did you use your revival there?
I did.
That's with Trank and people were dying.
It might help if people stack a little bit tighter. I noticed that people are quite loose. You can treat it a little bit like Taros, your body overlapping with the marker.
Yeah, the only thing my revival is serving to do is remove that heal absorb. We need something to keep people healthy there.
Maybe we need to double it up then. You get rid of the heal absorb, I'll Trank over it as it's going to be up.
I might have to, yeah.
I mean, what else do we have up at that time? Him?
We have... I don't know these icons. I don't play a priest. No, him is at 240 for the first meteor soak after intermission, and then
I mean, maybe we can whack a totem in there, Bempo. Would that be up around that time?
he's got his healing tied up at the first healing absorb after.
No, no, not the healing type. The absorb one.
Oh, the earthen walls.
Yeah. Is that up around
where
that time?
do you want?
Just so we can get through it.
In what? In the last one? The last circle?
322 heal absorb. Just to get through that kind of layover. We're thinking revival, trank, and maybe kind of an earth totem. Just to get through that specific moment.
Alright, yeah. I can I'm gonna use it now first, and then it's gonna be ready for that one.
Okay. Because we've hit there twice or 3 times now, Z. So maybe just kind of overlapping just a little bit just to get past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is I don't have. If I have dragon there, that'd be great, but I don't. Try and see what I can do.
You're also down a healer by the time we made it to 330, so that might...
That is very
probably
true.
didn't help your calls.
Yeah, that's true.
Just more practice. Folks need to get reps dodging lava waves. It is a busy mechanic.
Only gonna get worse.
Yep.
Peter, I'm raiding at the moment. I can't be with them, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Yeah, fucking Peter.
Fucking hate that
You
guy.
weren't supposed to hear that.
Jesus, Peter, don't you know?
Percy's singing Little Teapot.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hey, we gotta stop pulling early, guys.
Block waves.
Stack up tight.
Melee. Ranged. Healers. Wet waves. DPS personal. Wave. Melee. Healer. Range, excuse me. Healers.
Sorry for the route.
Waves. Waves. Melee. Get checked. Oh, no, sorry.
He's personal.
Range.
Yeah.
Healers.
Stack up a little bit tighter if you can.
Prepare for waves.
Stack
Block
tight.
wave, soak.
Wave. Wipe it up.
The dragons, they couldn't muster enough.
They couldn't muster.
My dragon's mustering a whole lot. It's not
Yeah.
enough.
That was Prague though.
Alright, so Wise Up, I actually think that we can move your Convoke.
Which
what
one?
do you think? The first one. I think with ramping where I'm at, I think it's enough, but I want your opinion.
I'd rather keep it there, so it's going to be on cooldown for the intermission, just in those shit moments, if I'm being honest.
What about your Trank? Do you feel like it's necessary where it is?
Yeah, I think it's good, because it puts it on cooldown perfectly, right next to 320, 322 just in case, because that's the point that we're hitting. So I need to kind of test it with your revival. If your revival is enough with Earth Totem, then basically we can kind of keep it for the one after. I'm still testing because I need to get past that first revival 322 first.
Okay.
At the moment, Fee, I wouldn't change anything from my perspective.
Nola, what's the cooldown on him?
Cooldown on him is 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay.
And then, for the record, Salvation's like 5 to 6.
Okay. Because I have revival up just in time. For the first meteor soaking clears, I'm wondering if you and I can swap and we can put your him earlier in the fight. Can get 2 uses.
What you thinking? Oh yeah, I got it now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that. Try to use him at around the 1 minute and 20-second mark. Probably like with Wise Up's Trank. Let's try that. Let me update this. Okay. And then we'll put that down here. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, we're good. That look good to you, Nola?
The 3 minute cooldown, not a 2 minute cooldown.
Right. Okay, then use it earlier, probably at like where I have my revival at 23.
Okay.
Yeah, having a Trank and a him for a Meteor Soaker is overkill. But then again, get it on over. Yeah, I get it now. But if it's on the first one, it'll be better. Yeah, like that. Yeah,
there you go. That'll be perfect.
2, 1.
Melee. Ranged. Healers. Feet. Coming through the raid, watch out. Melee. Ranged.
I'm lagging again.
Healthstone if you're low, Healthstone. Healers.
Right stack. Wipe it. standing bad.
When I'm calling the first groups, Melee, you guys cannot go early. I think 2 or 3 people went like immediately. I intentionally delayed it there because health bars were not conducive for dropping. So please wait for the call before you drop. Sometimes we're gonna go instantly if the health bars are there. Sometimes we're not.
So what cooldown is that at 152 for you, Nola? I don't know that one.
That's salvation.
That's your big boy 5-minute, right?
Yeah, hold on. It says it's a 12-minute cooldown, but it's really not. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, yeah. Holy priests get a lot of CDR. Okay.
With how short this fight is, I'm only ever going to be able to use it twice total. And if I did that, I would have to be using it within like 10 seconds of the pull, which is just not worth doing.
For sure, yeah. Just trying to gauge
No.
how powerful it is to be using there. That's like, you think that's...
So it's ideal. It is actually ideal to use on the intermission. It
Okay.
puts a renew on everyone, and it puts 2 stacks of mending on everyone.
Right, yeah, that's pretty big. Does it feel good having him there at 23?
It doesn't feel any different to me, honestly.
Okay.
If it works better for y'all, it's whatever.
Well, we're just getting more cooldown effectiveness, right? Because you're just sitting on him for no reason.
Yep. Importantly, the healing him does isn't actually the benefit. It's the bonus to everyone else's healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I can actually change talent point to make that even better.
Bisley, are you good?
Yeah. Also, use your health stones.
Yes, please help us out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take this to the far wall. Coming right through the raid. Watch feet. Feet again, right through us. Yep. Range. Healers. Get ready to soak.
Hate stack.
Coming through the raid. Coming through raid again. Melee. Range. Healers.
Hate stack.
Melee. Ranged. Healers.
Fight stack.
Melee. Range. Healers.
Fight stack. Fight stack.
Melee. Oh wait, yeah.
Nobody was in that one next
I
to the
went
boss.
to that one first, and then the other one wasn't taken, so I went to that one. But
Bro, I hate it
Looking
I
here.
was
at
about
it
to like
thinking-
put my hand in one and put my foot in the other and just play like Twister. But you can't
That
do
was
that
some
in World
good
of Warcraft.
prog. That was from 48% to 35%.
Nice, yeah.
That is
Healing
good
this
prog.
is fucking terrifying.
It's also terrifying just trying to live as a DPS, so we're all
Yeah.
terrified.
There are so many fucking waves.
I think we can afford to use a little bit more of the room.
Health stones.
Are people not using them? I can't help it. I have to use them.
Yeah, I feel like certain classes, you know,
Yeah, you're a hunter,
make sure you're
so that
always
makes
using
sense.
it. I never use mine because I go through Victory Rush and then Rage Regen first. And Spell Reflect.
Yeah, I only see 18 health stone usages, health stone healing pots.
Also, I will
Mm.
report that Casual is watching us, and he's watching my stream, and I have the lava wave damage meter up. So, because he asked me to show it up.
You guys need to hit your health stone so I get more leech.
Wait, that's a
Keep
thing?
your warlock
Yeah,
alive.
it is.
That's
It's
always
every
been a
time
thing.
someone uses one, it gives them a buff.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Keep
That
your
is very
warlock
beautiful.
alive.
I love
Repairs
that.
down.
Oh, Wise Up, you're using your Convoke ramp basically on cooldown, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I figure. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
How many people do we have clearing with melee?
8, right?
Are tanks clearing?
We bubble ours off.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yep.
Does that do raid damage or?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
So Z, I specifically changed the trank there from 355 to 240 just to get through, and it worked. So maybe it might be beneficial to kind of change the 355 to 240 with your revival just to get through the.
I-
So-called- is
I'll be straight with you. I completely botched my revival usage, so that
Oh.
probably didn't help. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, my timers that are showing me what I'm supposed to be doing and when are vastly inconsistent. Like
Yeah,
they either
that
show up or they don't. I don't understand. I even installed the weak aura you gave me.
yeah, that heal absorb that I'm at 355 didn't even happen. Just to let you know, so
Yeah.
it was kind of off. But yeah, I'm just gonna basically do it on 240 now and kind of see what happens.
Okay.
I'm monitoring it.
Klondike, for the purposes of this, you are going to be a healer. Me and you are going to clear with healers.
Tight stack.
Melee. Ranged. Healers.
Tight stack.
Melee. Ranged. Healers.
Tight stack. Tight stack.
Melee. Ranged. Healers.
Aberrus Z.
So you take
All
it out.
personals here, all personals. Melee. Ranged. Healers. Do we want to continue?
No.
Just to see it, I feel like.
Did that melee range healer split feel better? Healers on the first couple?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
How's it feel to be a healer, Klondike?
Easy.
I see the eternal screeching has not set in yet.
See, could you change my trank from 355 to 327, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do one more and then break.
As that healer sword never happens. I've seen it twice now. I think we're skipping it, or just percentage based. We're not seeing it.
Can we drop an auto hammer or a juice, please?
There's one already down. It's over here by the beast.
Oh, everyone was on top of it, my bad.
And for clearing, guys, I know it might be a little nitpicky, but if you can, just look at your raid frames. Make sure there's not a single person that's, you know, within like a one-shot territory. But that's, you know, that can be hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be making these calls, and there is some level of trust that if there's one person that's low, that they're either going to use the defense of a healthstone, a personal, or the healers are going to get them before the folks clear. So, but yeah.
I would say the only healer whose cooldowns we don't have optimized yet are Bempos. So we're gonna work on figuring that out next.
Yeah, and also the weak aura is not working for me.
Still not.
I'm not even using the weak aura.
In the corner.
I'm like throwing shit
It's always
as I see it needed.
Melee. Ranged. Healers.
He just appeared.
Tight stack.
Melee. Ranged. Healers.
That's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah. So Z, that time specifically with Trank, we need something else. We've had a few people die every time now. Trank's not enough.
All right. I will save revival for then, because right now where I'm using it isn't needed.
Okay, yeah, let's double up then with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, last couple of
Sounds good.
times, I'm just looking at it now. We're losing at least 2 people.
Bempo, what's
I
the
can
cooldown on
actually-
your healing tide?
Okay, healing tide. I'm using it right now situationally,
Okay.
but it's 2 minutes and 2.9 minutes.
We are on break now too, guys, if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of those fights, Bempo. We cannot be using healing cooldowns willy-nilly. They need to be pre-planned, or we're just gonna have moments like that where people fall
Yeah,
over.
I totally agree. But the weak card is not working for me, and
Don't use the weak
you know.
aura then. Just use method
The,
ratios and look at the note.
Yeah.
I should just.
There's
have
some
you
settings.
it's not loading for me
watch
either. I
eat
try to look it up.
spicy
like,
hot
when we
wings.
Well,
join raid.
if the note isn't loading,
But
that's
I'll
why the
spare
weak aura is
you.
not loading.
Yeah.
You
When you,
have to
I know,
have a
I
note
type,
to have a weak aura.
when you type
I
ERT,
understand, I
the
said
note
it-
is
But yeah,
enabled.
I don't know if you're still here, casual, but
Sorry, what?
Mr.
When you type
Core,
ERT
Mr.
and you click on the
Rez,
notes tab, is the enable box checked?
Let's go to overall.
Yes.
Okay.
So you
And
know,
can you see it
Bempo
now?
and Z,
Like, you
I
see it
think
on your
they
screen?
stand still to heal.
No.
You know,
since I just
let's look
got
at their
the
early
Vikora,
deaths because
let
maybe they're doing something.
Relog maybe?
No. If the weak aura does not do anything if you don't have the note loaded.
Well,
And it
I don't
sounds like
think-
you
yeah,
don't have the
can
note
only look
loaded.
at early deaths, right? That's a
Okay,
logs
so
thing.
should I uninstall the add-on and
No. Do /RT space N like I
So
posted
overall,
in raid chat. That should have the
You know,
note
Mezzy and
box
checks
pop
as
up.
well, probably just kind of for convenience sake,
Does it have
perhaps, or
any
eating
text
one
in it
once
at
in a
all?
while. This is the whole night, so.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, you don't
how
have the
about
note.
now?
Although, actually, well, it's not the whole night. It's since
I
I
have what?
cleared it, so 3 wipes. But
Okay,
Share your screen for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen for a second for you.
Yeah, maybe Bempo, you share your screen so we
Union
can have a look at
folks
what
doing
what you can see, so we can try and help you.
And please, only one person answer his question. That way he doesn't get
I did
bombarded.
eat 2 at the end there just now when we were.
Oh yeah,
like,
I said it
that's
when
the only
we
thing.
joined the raid
You want to be able
on
to
chat,
tell like after
and
it's been called a
I
wipe
just
or
heard some
something,
people
but
saying the same thing, that it's not working.
I don't think there's any
I don't know if
glaring
it's the same
issues.
thing.
I think it's some people getting outmaneuvered by the fire at a bad time.
Give me a second. Let me uninstall and reinstall. Sometimes it happens with some of my add-ons, and that's the fix.
Oh my god, I had the worst day. It was going really good, and then I got a text message, and it went real bad. Ugh. And nothing serious, just girl drama. But
let's see if it's fixed now.
fucking girl drama, man, is driving me crazy. I'm about to just like turn off my fucking my
probably
brain
need to
on
be
that
refreshed.
shit.
There we go. Now
Yeah,
it's
eat
a
hot, spicy hot wing.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Is anyone else watching my fucking stream? Yeah, I used to get like.
So if you go into the note method raid tools.
Oh, hard to hear me when
note
others are
tab in the
talking.
settings
Ah.
tab. Make
Yeah, I
sure
cleared it.
only
I should not
trusted
have
is
done that.
not ticked, and make sure the second option
That's a
under
good point.
timers is ticked. The global.
So I should just deafen. Although then we'll never hear the Discord. But it's during break, bro. It doesn't count. People should not be memeing during break. Yeah, I don't know if I was saying anything important, but the numbers don't die. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube. I don't even know like how to check my own stream and shit. Like I don't have a chat. Every once in a while people will like they'll be like, "Hey, wow, you're really cool. Like, why don't you say something?" And I'll be like, "Who is that?" All right. Yeah, see, no chat. That's fine. Get the fuck out of here. Started streaming 115 minutes ago. Whoa, dude. Oh, my favorite YouTuber uploaded a video. I'll never tell who. Oh, yeah, no, dude. That's the thing, man. It's like, they drive me crazy, but they're the only reason I'm here. Like, if women didn't exist, then I just, you know, I would be like, alright, well, I'm out. I'm good, dude. If spicy wings didn't exist, it'd be pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. It would be like, well, spicy wings. I mean, we would just invent them, right? I mean, fuck that. I don't think you can invent women, though. Maybe. In the laboratory. I feel like that's the fucking... That's the, you know, the plot of some fucking science fiction novel in the 50s. Like, women were invented in a lab. Dun, dun, dun. They're gambling. I have my chat covered. Maybe I'll uncover it for gambling. It's so I can talk shit about people. Be like, dude, this Chex Mix guy fucking sucks. Or it's me and Excel talking about the cloak getting loot cancelled. I think it was like 26 minutes after raid ended. Although, well, raid ended technically like at 3 minutes after because we killed the boss, but took like 22 minutes. It's like, who's going to be on Ziskarn, Magmarax, Echo, and Sark? There's like a few people that overlaps with who also do not have a cloak, and his name is Excel. But Excel does so much damage, like what the fuck? I hate not being top of the meters. Like, ugh, it's annoying. Warrior is too high APM. I'm too fucking old. Because this whole time, I'm high right now. I'm playing a really high APM spec. This fucking fight requires like focus, you know, whatever the fuck that is. And I'm just trying to eat my spicy hot wings. I still have 4 left. I can't finish them before break. I'm talking too much. I should set my chat thing back up though. For YouTube. Wookiees, so apparently Wookiees keeps winning. He's won like 3 in a row or something. Now they're only doing 5,000. Why? Alright, I guess I should go wash my hands. Fuck, I didn't finish them. I'm hungry. Let me go put them over here. Let me click my mouse. You know, let me just use my mouse here to click with my my saucy finger. Just kidding, I use my pinky. Yeah, beautiful women are the source of all my problems and the cure for all my problems. Like, and I don't mean that in a joking way. So it's kind of like, it's just, you know, it's like some ancient philosophical shit. You know, and you just gotta kind of be like, you know what? It's like old Julius Caesar used to say, nothing happens to anyone which they are not fit by nature to bear.
So going to do that for the last meteor soak before the second intermission as well.
Spirit Link 3-minute cooldown, Bempo.
Oh, okay, here, I'll mute again. So the cloak, it just took, so the first cloak was awarded, like, snap, immediate awarded, like, while the message for, you know, the loot has been received by Meridian, like, from the boss. So, like, about 30 seconds after the boss died, Shotzi was awarded the first cloak, like, instantly. And I mean, okay, you know, questionable at best. But that's the thing. I'm not, and I didn't even say this with Excel. I'm not calling into question their loot council shit, because I'm like, well, they do it their way, and we'll see how it works. And if it's a fuck up, then we can just kind of blame them. I don't know. Shotzi is a hunter, of course, and hunters being kind of weak, you know. And she's only got 550k stamina now, because the cloak doesn't have stamina on it. So, you know, I mean, 1251 stamina, isn't that a lot? Wait, let me check. How much is that? So, like, I would go from 588 down to 562. Yeah, shit, that's like 26,000, 28,000. Something like that. The cloak took, the second cloak So the first one was snap awarded to Shotzi, which, again, all right, cool. So then the second cloak is like, okay, well, you know, you got a lot of great, you know, fucking options for that. Basically all the melee who are basically in on every boss, right? Or, you know, kind of like Rav and the hunters and even the, I mean, because it's best for everybody. The evokers. But it took them about 22 minutes, you know, actually, like I'm not memeing, you know, 24 minutes, it's all on stream. No, it's not. I think I turned it off. I don't know. And they gave it to Rav, though, you know, so Rav is a good choice, I'd say, right? But just got to make sure it goes to people who don't die, right? Don't take any extra damage, and who are going to be in on every boss, you know, like, that's kind of the criteria. All right, let me unmute.
On tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Through raid watch. Melee. Ranged. Healers.
Hit stack. Wipe.
Let's see, I'm gonna mute myself and just, I'll turn up the mic here.
Magma Wave Z.
So that
Yeah.
I can be heard over them.
I didn't see it either.
When you guys drop the pools, you want to be cheating it
Yeah, that was
into
pretty
the
good.
corner.
I'm gonna
Those
just
ones,
like
because you're not gonna
commentate
use
these
that
polls.
space
I used to
later.
do that all the time. I never used to have an open mic in Discord.
Don't worry, I've only been playing this game
I
for
used
like
to just kind of
since it came out.
commentate and chat.
Still getting hit by avoidable
If
shit.
you see like my you know, the Nyalotha fucking BFA rating, it's like all I do. If
Yeah,
somebody
Mike,
asks
that
me a
was good.
question, I'll
Just more
open
to
the
the
mic,
corner,
but
or-
say fuck it. I say fuck it, buddy.
But yeah, if I didn't eat it there,
I like
we
to
would've
use
been
this
fine.
to get all of my buffs because I have to do my sharpening stones. This thing is cool
Even if
because
someone does
you
eat
can
it with a
click
revival and
each
trank,
one
we
and
should be able
it
to get
does
through
each weapon.
We shouldn't need to kind of be hit by magma.
Normally I have to like
shit
weirdly like take a weapon off and then like put it, you know, and then do one and then take the other one off and then do that one because otherwise it'll always do the main hand, you know, it'll like just always do only the main hand. So that's annoying. So my opener here, I always open with Ravager, and I actually potioned late there. So we're gonna go bring this over here, right? I think that's pretty good. I think that's the clear choice. I've honestly been one of our worst players for dropping dropping the goo. Like I fucked it up. I remember the first night, right? And then like I did it a little bit tonight, but it's not too bad. I think I'm just being hard on myself. Yeah, you get that one. So when they're on the right side here, we actually have a lot more issue. And I think that's because the tanks are always turning him only kind of towards that side. he never gets turned, like, kind of like this. Like, he's actually turned to the right, which is uncommon. See, I'm trying to watch all this stuff. I can easily do all of this looking and shit and do full DPS while I'm on my
Ranged.
But Warrior is just so fast. Like, you have to update your rotation so much. And, like, the buff, you know, what buff do you have? And then I need this buff. And I'm
stack.
watching my stupid, Wait, did that go in somewhere?
That's gonna be a what?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where the fuck?
What happened with the boss positioning there?
I didn't even
Was that-
see, like...
I was not paying attention.
I didn't even see where that
It's
was.
just random for the... What do you mean by boss position?
I mean, it like dropped both of them to
It's
the left. It looked like.
kind of random.
Okay,
to be
I
honest.
didn't know if that was like a.
One
if
was
that
there,
just how it was.
and
One of them
was
reflected
there.
off the wall.
See, we don't actually
Also,
know if it's
I
true or
won't
not
clear.
because I
I'll
watched
keep
with
this
checks about an hour's worth of videos and our past raid, a raid that's killed it, and Mythic's kill or method, and it always looks like it's a straight line with the boss or 45-degree angle, or it's in front or behind. It's one of the three.
So we just got to react on that one then.
Yep.
I mean, chances are in any kills you don't see funky ones like that because probably otherwise they were not kills.
Oh, it's about to be a kill. 50 couldn't hear that because my mic is fucking closed, but he knows. It's about to be a fucking kill. Yeah, I should just sit here, play World of Warcraft, and complain about the women in my life. But then also say, God, how much I fucking adore them. Those beautiful idiots. Okay, we've been pulling early a lot tonight. It's not a problem for me, like, at all. Like, I don't care at all. It's because I just charge when the boss is in combat. So the boss has to be in combat first, and then I charge. But yeah, we've been pulling early a lot. I know that fucks with some people. And what that can do is kind of create like a mental space of frustration. You know, it can make somebody just play worse for that pull. Because, oh god, see, it's so hard to do all this shit. You know, because it's like, well, fuck, I didn't get my perfect opener, so now I'm not going to do my maximum damage. You know, and so it's not good to mess with those rituals. You don't want to fuck with the opener ritual. I almost never try to get ones when they're on the left because we have very good coverage of those.
That one in the corner.
Right stack.
And I always follow the boss a little bit just so he never leaves my melee range. I love that he has a huge hitbox.
One coming through boss.
This boss could like easily just have a tiny little hitbox, you know.
Is he up? Melee.
So like 50 wasn't calling it there, which is fine because I mean he knows not to just tell the dumb melee monkeys to go clear all at once. But I just, you know, I usually go ahead and
no
clear
50 on that second one.
right when it's like an opportunity.
Do you see what I mean on that pool placement, like spot?
I was not watching. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna get hit by any waves here.
One that's in the left corner there, and then the third one.
Oh no!
Those two spots.
Fuck!
So random.
I got hit by that one.
Yeah,
that's it. I'm on the board now.
unfortunate, but,
That's
yeah.
too bad. I'm an asshole. That fucking good one guy. Or no, wait. My name is Push Up. Yeah. What the fuck? What am I doing? Push ups here? What am I doing? Push ups? Yeah. Oh no! Alright. Nola Heel wants to resurrect me. Yes, I accept. Oh, buddy boy. Oh yeah, the waves of time. Buddy boy. I'm gonna slam it to a Slim Jim. Oh, I almost cleared it. It's because details does take up, you know, it takes up fucking data. so I always clear it. I didn't fucking potion again. My bad, guys. So I think I personally would go to the other one because I think you can get closer to the wall, but because you want to just think about the entire room. Imagine the whole room is filled up. What of the two options is a better option? I need to do that better. I think I need to just be leaping in. That's the thing. I can't always leap in instantly, and so it's better to just be moving towards it. So sometimes I just don't leap. So we've got a spread here. We got them all. Nice.
Hey, stack.
I think so. One problem I have with women, it's not their fault. It's my fault. But you know, it's a problem that I need to deal with. I can be a little bit too like assertive and stubborn and like unforgiving, and you know that can definitely kind of cause some issues. Like I don't really accept like kind of a lower degree of effort and blah blah blah. Uh-oh, we missed that. Wait, I'm not getting hit by a wave.
You can run through the boss. You don't have to side skirt like that.
Wipe.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Also, if it's
unfortunately though too, a lot of the women I've dated
move
are
right after he's targeting, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you have the
What's the
pool, you are
best
number one
way to
player.
say this? They're just kind of a little immature, I guess. I don't know. That's a nice way to say it.
That second.
They were
very.
they had great strengths in
not
other
feeling juicy
areas.
from the healing
I'll
side,
say
is it?
that's the nice way to
Yeah.
put it, right? And
That's
which
where I
is
was saying,
true.
like, that's where lifelink, I think, could be used effectively.
Okay, you
I
wanna
always
put his
cook,
his
you know, I
spirit
do all the
link at
cleaning. I like
109
doing
as
that. I
well.
went to boarding school, and I had to basically do all of my
Yeah,
own
'cause, like,
laundry,
we're-
cook all
we're
my
getting
own
a
food.
couple
Well,
people
sort
that
of,
are
you know, some of my
spiking
own
super
food,
low.
like keep all
But
my
the
shit
raid in
clean.
general is pretty
So I
high.
just kind of
I
learned
agree.
from the age of 13 onwards that like
That is happening pretty consistently.
because I basically was at you know it's
Okay.
like being at college,
we'll put that
but with less sort of oversight.
Yeah, if we can clear those a little faster, it makes
Well,
the
more
the
oversight,
next
but
set
less
of
in a way. I don't know.
mechanics a little
Like,
less spooky.
you can't just go to the dining
Less
hall
overlap.
and just walk in and get food. You know, it's only like a set time.
50 each X mix, Shotzi, murder.
You can only go
and
from
rookies, don't
like
forget your repair.
5:30 to 6:30. You know, because it's like a communal. Like everyone comes to dinner.
Bisley,
kind of
don't
thing.
forget to eat.
And then we're going.
So anyway,
to
I got really. Oh,
mirror
I just did it.
with
I'm sorry.
the,
Screenshot it before it disappears. You can scroll back and I don't know. Anyway,
the other side.
it's my
It won't
habit.
be up.
It won't, isn't it?
No,
Isn't
Yeah,
it
it's
3?
boarding
minutes, yeah.
school.
Yeah. So is Trank and Revival.
Basically,
Oh wait.
I've
no,
just been
Revival's
living
not.
by
Yes, you're right.
myself for
Yeah,
it's been
you're right,
20.
you're right, you're
You know, it's been 21
3
years
minutes
now.
was like the 4-minute mark.
I'm only 34 years
figure out
old,
what
but
to
like
do
I've
there.
been
Good
on my
thinking, though,
own
good thinking.
for more of my life
But,
than like
No cigar.
my
That's
my
what I do,
partners
so
have been
Josh, I
alive.
think
But... So I don't know. When somebody is not like self-sufficient and can't like you
Get
know,
it to the corner, further.
Oh, dude, you gotta put that in the
Yeah, don't keep
corner.
it.
In the corner, mate. Ah, motherfucker.
Melee.
Melee. Oh, I'm retarded. Ah! I used the R word. Oh no. So let me tell y'all something. I'm one of those.
Healers.
I'm one of those people. My brother, he is 4 years older than me. Basically, yeah, the most amazing person I've ever met in my life. My brother. I will be totally honest in saying that. But he is like 100% nonverbal Down syndrome, and having a, you know, as a little kid, especially somebody who's older, you know, so he's 4 years older than me. So he was kind of my big brother, and now he's my little brother because, you know, he stopped growing at 4'8", 4'9", I think. I can't remember exactly how tall he is, but so it's interesting, you know, when people say like that's fucking retarded. I'm like, yeah, it is fucking retarded, you know, and I don't think of my brother.
For some reason,
when
I have 2 Ikaras
Just keep going.
when I hear that or see that, you know, because I
he
understand that it's like, and it's a little bit like the gay thing too. It's like, that's fucking gay, and it's like, well, I have gay friends. I don't mean it that way. So, but it's interesting how the language has kind of evolved.
All good.
You know, over the last
Yeah,
10
I saw the
years,
link and
language
then
has
I
really evolved
revivaled
a
because I
lot.
thought I missed it. That was all sorts of a
and
disaster.
Oh no.
it's kind of that whole we're having a
we're gonna be
really big
looking at
conversation in the
109 for that
country
one.
right now about you know, about kind of the First
Whenever you
Amendment
see like
shit
a
and
trank
about
or a
like
revival, just kind of pop it.
obviously in the
It's probably
judiciary
safe to just link for the second.
legally like
whatever
it's
the
still
second
basically the
thing
same as
comes
it's
out,
always
right?
been. There's not
We'll put it
new
in
law
Spanish.
that says you can't
The meteor.
fucking,
So
Yeah, the not the slam running out, but the actual soak that
you're
we
dead
do
ass
that puts the
last.
heal
Well,
absorb
dude,
at the same
so
time.
I never die first,
Pimpo, don't
and
forget your
that
repair.
is literally all the evidence you need.
wait,
Because
somebody moved. The
I'm
link.
always the one that's alive. I guess you could
I
say
missed
I
the
could
wrong
use
link.
it
Sorry about
to
that.
save healer mana, but I don't know.
Klondike, don't forget to eat.
I guess, yeah, I guess that's a good point, right? But yeah, I don't. That's the thing. I don't use it because I have answers. So, because Victory Rush, Impending Victory Rush is a 30% HP, and it's 25-second cooldown. So I'm using that all the time, right? And then I have Enraged Regeneration as well, and I will use both of those first before, you know, dropping the one-time consumable.
Get this
Because
one in the
I
corner.
like having the one-time consumable for when I, you know, like really need it. You know, if my hunter was capable of doing this, of basically playing with no, you know, healing potion, or so like right here I could use it, right? But I'm at like I already went up to like 80%. I mean, I just can't use it there. That's just a waste. That's literally a waste because I have a health pool, and health pool is more important. You know, like it's important to use the entire health pool. I have a lot of leech as well. We're gonna leap over here. I'll let Boom hit the boss.
Head stack.
I'm dead ass.
Watch feet through the raid.
Ooh. I mean, I haven't taken any damage here. I mean, I'm about to take damage here. I'm going to use Spell Reflect, but we have a nice link up. I mean, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and Victory Rush here.
Range.
I mean, there's just nowhere yet so far. So I could Hellstone here, but I'm about to Bloodthirst anyway, and that gives me a lot of healing.
Tight stack.
I mean, so far, like I said, there's not been a spot.
Yeah.
Did he? Okay, he made it. Oh wait, but. So I'll use it here, just for you, Cord.
Tight stack.
Even though I just don't want to, because we might get to a point where it's all. You just need to like, just get a little bit more healing, you know, and that's what I like having that Hellstone and Health Pod for. Because like right now, this is manageable. I'm at 48. I mean, well, it's not manageable. I'm gonna Victory Rush there. But I mean, other people dying right there.
Healer, just wipe it.
Wasn't a big deal. So, I don't know. I'm the kind of person where it really, and it's the best way, it's how everyone should be playing, because you shouldn't be taking damage, right? You just kind of save it for the end, when healers are just getting overwhelmed, the fight is coming to an end, you know, that's when you really start needing to use your Hellstone Health Pot.
Because there's tons of room for pools on the right.
And so if we're having a lot of health
Eventually we're
stone
just gonna close
usage,
ourselves in instead of going
you know,
corner to
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah,
right?
and the
Because
further away we get
don't
from
wanna
them,
wipe,
the easier
but-
they get to dodge as well.
So like right there, there's like, I mean, fuck.
Like ideally, we want the pools going like side to side to side.
I am playing a very tanky class though. It's a very tanky class. Because I heal high and
like
I have
eventually we're gonna go around this
two-handers
circle here, and then it's gonna start closing
for a
in
lot of
from
extra
multiple sides
stamina.
instead of just one side.
Poopy loopy, buddy woody. Oh wait, yeah, Core, dude. The amount of gifs and webms and shit that people share is insane.
Get
Like
some
on our
demon seeds,
Discord,
please.
I'm like,
What are you
fuck.
saying?
There's so many.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
So like if we start in this corner over
Like I
here,
scroll up the
and then
fucking
the pools
chat
get
here,
dropped over here,
and there's just so
well,
many.
if we continue to kite this way, the pools are going to continue to get
And it's
dropped over
almost like
here.
it's loading on my RAM,
we
you know,
kite
my
back to where the
RAM.
boss was
My fucking
originally, then the
graphics
pool
card
gives
is
a
like,
ton
oh
of empty
god,
space.
like kick it up a notch for
I
all
mean,
of
at the same time, it's still gonna get
all of the
coming from every
memes.
spot because we're gonna go
And they're
around
kind
the
of
room
silly
now.
because you
Yeah,
can't
the
answer to a
direction to end the
meme with a
fight, if
meme
we're
and
gonna
then
start in
answer
that
to
corner
that
over
with a
there,
meme. It's like
eventually we wanna
what?
end the
Like
fight over here.
I don't know. I
So
guess
that
I'm
it's
too
not gonna
old,
be
but
coming from
fuck, dude,
every
that seems like a lot.
The direction coming from doesn't matter as much as how far away.
I think it's
from
because
the
I'm
pool
used to
we are.
Twitter and
If we're
4chan and
right on
stuff,
top of an L shape of the
which
pool, we're
are
gonna get
image based,
really
but they're
hard to
also
dodge
totally
bubbles in three
text based,
directions.
and so you have text
So we can just move
between,
him a little bit more
you know,
every time
images
we
to
are.
kind of give them
Because
context.
we're using half the
It's
space
like a
when we could
museum,
be
you know.
using a little bit more.
It's like here's the text for this image.
It is true,
To
and then
give it
in that last pool, both of the pools were like right here and right here. So eventually we were
Yeah,
gonna
Twitter
move
is
over
a
anyways.
museum. I said it. You heard it here first. It already
Yeah, I
is.
see
I
what
mean,
you're
that's the
saying.
thing. You know, when it was founded, it was a museum. I don't think people understand that's what social media is. It's a huge anthropological like study, and we're just gonna take a look back at it in like 100 years. Fucking early poll, like Jesus. We're gonna take a look back at it and be like, what the fuck were they thinking? This was literally evil shit that they created. It's like, yeah, but Mark Zuckerberg. It's all because of that one fucking guy. And his fucking ego.
For boss.
Oh no, that went really far. Core, I've been using your fucking
Clear?
the
Sorry,
cursor
I
thing.
had my mic muted. Yeah, I'm clear.
The cursor thing has been really nice, but I still fuck it up. Oh god.
Sorry, that's on me. I didn't realize my mic was muted.
Wipe, wipe, wipe.
I might. Well, it's 10:20. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot more we can. There were a few little things I wanted to
I love
mention
watching the
to
doors when
everyone.
that happens.
But I was gonna tell people to be like, you know, now that we've kind of seen it, let's not focus on DPS and focus totally on lava wave dodging. You know, I like to put in little tidbits like that sometimes. Oof. Buddy boy.
You wanna hear Spanish one?
What?
Yes.
Sí, amigo.
Actually?
Okay. It's insulting. I think this one is from a kid.
A tu maldita madre le van a sacar, pero del estudio de porno, mamá huevo.
That's a little kid insulting a guy, bro.
I heard something about a mother and eggs.
Yeah, there are people getting hit a lot.
Yeah.
True?
Mama huevo means...
I don't know. Maybe I might.
Like
I'll
an
do that
8-year-old
for
kid.
this. God, I'm so bad at the Oprah.
To the corner. That's how we want it every time. Through raid.
Hell yeah, brother! Oh, love it! I get to work from home tomorrow too, so I'm actually excited. I had a bad
Melee.
fucking day today, but
Range.
but I'm kind of chilling right now because I work from home tomorrow, which
Healers.
means I don't have to put clothes on the whole day. Oh god, that's nice.
Soaks.
I don't get to hit the boss. Buddy. If I was a hunter, I could hit the boss. Dude, I wish they had headhunter.
Tight stack.
Like troll headhunter. And like they throw axes and they have like a max range of 20 yards or whatever. So like a half range. That would be sick.
Coming through raid. 2-3 raid, 2-3 raid.
Oh shit, yeah, he right. There
Melee.
is 2-3 raid. I never see the one that's coming like behind him
Range,
because
health
it's such
zone
a
below.
big boss. It's a fucking asshole.
Healers.
Oh,
Next
this
one's at the
game
wall.
is so difficult to
Right stack.
play. It's such a difficult game. Oh shit. I'm gonna stand in the purple to soak it. We have to soak it.
Tight stack.
Somehow my frame rate keeps up with this. I don't know how the stream is, but like... yeah, so right there, I probably could have used a Hellstone. But the thing is, I'm 100% health right now and I'm alive, so... I don't know. If I die, and like, we're still doing the boss, like that, and like, I haven't used a Hellstone health pot, that's where I should be fucking, you know, should cut my own dick off, right? So... that's definitely a problem. And that's kind of what we're experiencing from some
Melee.
of the players.
Ranged. Healers. Soaks.
I actually do like this fight though because it reminds me of like Brawler's Guild where there's just a bunch of lava waves that will kill you. I kind of wish they did more damage. I kind of wish they just killed you instantly or something, or put a huge dot on you. That would be good. Wait, do they? Don't they put a dot on you? I'm trying to remember. I think so. It's like relatively
One
lethal.
coming through
It's
boss.
not that bad, but
Melee. Ranged. Healers.
yeah. So you say I'm bottom of the meter with healing and potion fuck, but what about victory rush healing? Okay, I actually did just use a fucking... oh god. I ate another one. Okay, I just used Healthstone and Health Pot right there, and I'm at 45%, so that was well called for. Let me do a victory rush. But see, we're wiping, so it's okay. Yay! I've only died early once tonight, and I was the only one dead, and it was real bad. But I think I'm doing
Okay, so
alright.
confirming something for this space right now, I do not have Healing Tide, but I do have Ancestral Guidance and the Spirit Link. So if you want, you can change that Healing Tide for that Ancestral Guidance.
Okay, so one thing I did notice is that I do believe we do need your healing tide during the intermission, because the healing was really low there towards the second half.
Wait. No. I used it with Ancestral Guidance.
During the first intermission?
Correct.
Okay, you did?
I'm following the notes, right
Okay.
as it is right now.
Okay, so when did you want your second healing tide then?
Okay, what I just said is that in this part where we just died, which is the second intermission, my Healing Tide is not up. But the Spirit Link is up and Ancestral Guidance is up.
Okay.
So I can combo those two and just like pop heals like crazy.
Sure. I will remove your healing tide, your second healing tide then for now, since it's not up. And
Okay, if you want just to remind me, just put the Ancestral Guidance right there.
I believe I have Innervate off CD for you there as well, so.
Okay, that's perfect. On the first intermission, I did not use the pot, so I can use it on that one. I mean the stat pots, just to boost the heals.
And also, just a quick message from our fearless leader again. If you need to kind of make the switch in your brain to do less damage, less healing a little bit to dodge flame waves, go ahead and make that
And
change.
what did you want? You want it paired with the first spirit link as well?
No, with the first spirit link, we're fine because right there I have a cloudburst loaded.
Okay.
For that first spirit link, try delaying it by like 2-3 seconds, because it's more the clears afterwards that are dangerous than the healing absorb itself.
All right. So you want me to throw it after the smash?
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deep in the corner. Melee. Range. Healers. Soaks. This one deep in the corner, be prepared. Melee. Range. Healers. To the right, to the right.
Tight stack. Tight stack.
Hellstone if you're low. Kick to the right.
Tight stack.
Through raid, through raid. More through raid. Z up, get Z up. Melee. Health potion. Everybody health potion. Range. Healers. To the right, to the right. Melee. Ranged. Healers.
We're gonna be 45 seconds short on. Oh, we didn't get him in. We're gonna be about 40 seconds short on innervate for this intermission. If I'm popping it on the first intermission, so I can dump it earlier, so we have it up here.
That's probably for the best. He didn't get pulled into the middle in time there, Bempo.
Oh, buddy, 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 boy. Oh, buddy, buddy, boy. Ah, yes, 10:30. Very good. Yeah, it sucks when my ex-girlfriend she when she moved out, I guess she kind of told our mutual friends that, like, you know, I must have done something to her. I don't know. It's one of those, you know, things. It's not a fun thing to deal with, but it sucks because I really liked playing on that soccer team and stuff. But I kind of know, you know, when people are not wanting to hear from you, right? Which it just sucks, but it's also like, well, I'm not gonna like make them uncomfortable by trying to like weirdly prove a point. So I'm like, you know what? If you want to be lame, I guess you can fucking do that. It just means that I don't know, I fucked up.
He's drinking.
I chose the wrong fucking friends. Mm-mm.
5, 4.
All right, pull early. Oh, easy.
Come on, guys.
I don't know who that was, but they did it. Dude, I called that. Clip it and ship it, my guy. It says Mezzi. I don't know who it actually was. You can check the log. Somebody is like auto attacking, like it's not a hunter though. It's like I don't know.
Ranged. Healers.
Oh yeah, give me more recklessness. I haven't talked about the rotation at all. It's so fast that it's I don't know. It's hard to talk about. Rampage, raging blow, rampage, obliterate, rampage, rampage, raging blow, rampage, bloodthirst, rampage, raging blow, recklessness, rampage, execute, rampage, onslaught, or whatever the fuck this is called. That's the thing, it never stops, though. It doesn't stop. There's no cast, there's no break.
Really?
You don't get like a little,
Range.
you know, a little fucking thing. Because that's why I like,
Healers.
that's why I like Hunter. Because aim shot, you know, aim shot, I literally can take my hand off the keyboard and like stretch. And be like, alright, aim shot. And then it finishes casting, you know, and then I'm like, alright, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, this is not good. I hit a lava wave. Alright, that was a bug, actually. That didn't actually happen. You didn't see that.
Right stack.
Outstone if you get low.
Oh, buddy. We're gonna make it. Oh, yeah, this is the kill. Wow! That was a big bloodthirst. That must have been 2 million damage. That must have been $6,000. It did so much damage it blew up Blizzard's servers.
To the right.
Oh my god, push-up is doing damage, guys. We need to turn on the afterburners for the for the server. Turn up the liquid cooling. We need nitrogen cooling. He's doing too much damage. Oh, fuck.
Really?
Oh, yeah, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and potion right there. Yeah, I
Range.
used the healing potion.
Healers.
Because we already have a dead person, so it's not a kill. But we could go pretty far. I'm gonna let Adikia get this. JK, I'm gonna stand in it too. It's gonna be the one to the right. Here comes 50.
Right stack.
Oh, no, he didn't say anything. I don't know. I'm gonna just have to go right here, I think. I mean, I could have gone over there, but I think it's... I don't like it being that close to the middle. Oh, shit, fuck! I die here. I die. I die. No, I don't.
Melee.
I am too powerful.
Personal if you're low here.
That's the power of enraged and regeneration, dude. I ate a lava wave bad right there. That was not good. It's weird coming out of it when you get the leap and then you're kind of getting back into position. That can be a little awkward. That would almost be the time to use... Oh, jeez. Is somebody going to die from this? That's like such a... Ooh, it hit Nola. He survived? Or is he dead? I don't know. How does the priest thing work? Oh! Brawler's killed!
Any personal left here?
I'm gonna use Victory Rush. Okay, I actually am out. I'm dry. I was dry right there. You don't see that often. Alright? So, listen, that's basically the only time you'll ever see me run dry. And that's that's why I like to have healing Hellstone and Health Pot up. I might have used Victory Rush a little too easily there.
I can act if needed. Okay.
Let me see, I got a message.
Okay, so I feel I threw everything.
No, yeah, so Core, they did set up the spell warding.
But
he did that at the beginning of the night, so that was good. I think it was...
We were down 2 healers, aren't we?
Fuck, I don't know. I get our tanks confused. Honestly, dude. I do not know them apart. I do not know who Chex is and who Mezzi is. I think it was Mezzi. Yeah, I think it was Mezzi who suggested doing...
That's the first time we've seen it, so obviously no shame there, but I think what we want to try and do is
spell
not...
warding. So they're doing spell warding.
Take that one right before the jump too far away.
Big buddy boy.
So that there is more space available to run out of the cleave, because I think that's what caught up a couple of...
I'm talking to y'all like I talked to my cousin.
Less movement. Yeah. I know if I didn't have Blink,
so
I was dead there for
speak
sure.
very differently than I would like at work or to other people.
I am as well, so...
Although I keep it
PG.
PG.
Every time for that as well.
Not a lot of curse words on the stream. I'm watching GIFs and memes in the background, by the way, so between polls. Ugh. Oh, I don't have a shirt on and my back is like stuck to my chair. Yum, yum. Adikia, bro, what is up with the lava wave damage, my guy? Wait, I have him. Wait. Lava wave damage. And then with like 5 exclamations.
Z, let me know when you're good.
Where am I? Ooh, I'm number 12. Who's 19? Yep, 15 rev. Good job, guys. The 2 union ranged. The union melee is not as good. But he's still pretty good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, I'm alright. I guess I'm pretty good. I'm doing okay. I'm offering a service in totality.
Warner.
Oh yeah, buddy. So I just hope I don't get parried here. Okay.
Melee. Ranged. Healers. Oaks.
Wait, oh god, I almost leaped. I don't know. I don't want to be the one that's always making those clutch plays. It's like, it's me and 50.
You're gonna have to go to the close orb to the right. Mark.
Yeah, that's a rough one right there. But again, it's like, we technically are going to have one like that at some point in the fight. So it doesn't matter if it's now or never, because we're not going to take any lava wave damage. Nobody's getting hit a single time This
Melee. Range. Healers.
Where was the other one? Oh, it's over there. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm stupid. See, this is, dude, I don't know. Fuck, I hate melee.
Yeah.
Melee used to be easy, like in you know, Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. That's when I played it.
Are they dying
I mean, my opinion on that meteor soak where my Spirit Link is being used.
But
I'm
we
throwing
are.
it like you guys said earlier. After the.
We're at the
actual
point where,
smash.
I mean, if we lose a
But
person,
I think it's not.
especially
It's not the
obviously
best
if it's
way
a
to do
healer.
it right there.
Other than 50 there, the deaths that we had that were early were to lava waves.
No. It's not about the deaths. It's about the intensity
Wait, what
of
is
the healing
Bempo
right
talking
after.
about? Bempo has been a little. I don't know what he's talking about half the time.
I don't know, just the thought.
Does Spirit Link still have a damage reduction component to it?
But
yeah.
I mean, if so, I kind of tend to agree that it should be with the meteor.
It is. We're using it with.
No, he's throwing it after the meteor has landed when we're then clearing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what
Then
people were
then
saying
let me move
earlier
it
to
back.
do it like.
Yeah, I believe Nola said something about that earlier, that we should do it a couple seconds early. Let me
it seems
reflect
like
on
some of
the
our
note.
healing is they're
I
not
mean,
quite
I-
as
no, no,
fluent
no,
as they could be.
he said the
Let me
opposite.
explain.
but-
Let me explain.
Oh,
Exactly.
later?
Yeah, they told me after the smash to throw it. But for me, it makes sense since it has a damage reduction to throw it right before the smash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why? I mean, I feel like I would do that without telling anyone, and then just be like, "Oh, we killed the boss," like, because that's just the better option.
Like that? Is that all good?
No, that looks like the boss.
Can a priest just mind soothe it from now on?
Can y'all just help the warlock hitting it?
Oh no, I got
I
hit
mean,
by a
like,
lava
yeah,
wave.
pulling it as well.
Fuck you! God damn it! I was kind of like not really paying attention because I was like, "Wow, we're vibing."
My bad.
All right, mark me up for another lava wave, core.
I'm actually going to
Big fucking
reflect
asshole
this because
boy.
I'm actually reviving as soon as the heal absorb goes.
I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get.
Into
See,
your
I'm at
drink.
11 now. Let's get up there, bud. I'm
too.
trying to get
So
into the
that-
top
I'm
10.
just gonna move it with the Spirit Link.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult, but I can get there.
One note is that revival's coming up way sooner than when I'm using it there.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure I just have to save it, right? Like, there's no way we don't pair Tranquility.
I
and
ordered
Revival for
pizza
that
and like I have
game,
my
so
hot wings
after
and shit, and I
first
haven't
intermission-
eaten them, and it's been 3 hours, right? So it's like fuck. It's all cold and I don't know. Son of a bitch! I'm gonna play the hell out of some Diablo 4. I've basically made the decision to just give up on hardcore because there actually are just a surprising number of issues that can make you lose your character. I haven't experienced any of them yet, but you know, that's kind of the point, is like it only takes once. There's ones that are literally just completely stupid and just completely dumb, and they make no sense, and it's stupid. You know, it's like basically you teleport back to town and you die. So it's that kind of stuff in the hardcore Diablo world right now. So it's just annoying. So I'm just going to play softcore until the first season, and then maybe during the first season I'll play. I've honestly just been, I don't know, I haven't even been playing that much lately. I've just been kind of stressed out. Haven't been playing games very much. Like, literally, the only time I play WoW is to raid now. I haven't done any Mythic Plus or any LFR or anything. I'm gonna use Victory Rush there. I don't know. That actually might have been dumb. I was just not getting healed, and that was out of habit. But like, I should save it for here.
Melee.
Yeah, that's so much better. Why, like?
Healers.
I should not have Bloodthirst there, but I got lucky.
Right stack.
Oh, nice. That was lucky. This is a little extra damage. This is a kill. 50's dead.
Thanks for the bait pulling.
Nice grab.
Oh shit, I just ate a lava wave. I'm
stack.
sorry! Oh, I just hit Bloodthirst too. What am I doing? This is so dumb. I'm not playing very good. I play good. Oh god, I might die. Okay, Jesus. I didn't... These are actually smaller than they look, so it's not that big a deal. Oh god, I hate when they're just perfectly like aligned with me trying to catch up to the boss. You know, there's not a lot of weak auras and stuff in this raid that make stuff trivial, right? It's just kind of helpful. And it's really not been that bad. Did I make it in there? I did.
Wipe.
You guys gotta stop eating right before the...
I don't know what but I think did he say something along the lines of stop getting hit by lava waves, right? I mean, you know, he's obviously getting hit by a lot, but I think certain people are getting hit by them at times where it's not as bad, but of course
to clear and ended up going with the ranged.
it's kind of amazing that Bempo is that he's consistently that high. He's been the highest.
he
Adikia is kind of a recent addition. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Because
we lost
usually
50 with
Adikia is doing
he was the first one that we lost, and it was
Yeah.
with the ranged clear. So
Yeah,
the
those-
melee should have already cleared at that point.
I mean, we were like completely healthy, just
Yeah.
toast.
The way the healing is set up right now seems really solid. It's the odd deaths, from what I can observe, mine included, are being caused by lava waves.
Fight is all personal responsibility.
Yeah, and I think the way we have healing cooldowns, at least set up to the parts that we've seen, are really good.
We'll play the
I think
hell
we've
out of
got
some
it
Diablo
set.
4. I'm
It's
playing
more just, people cleaning up
a Thorns Barbarian. So
lava
I
wave
just kind of
damage.
walk in.
I am definitely
I
one of
get
them.
4 stacks of flay.
Maybe a
and
tiny
then
adjustment from
motherfuckers
tanks. Is it
just
possible
hit
to get
me
the
and they
boss a
kill
little bit
themselves,
closer
and it's
after the
awesome.
soak so that the melee don't
And
have
there's
to run
actually
as
some
far to
cool
clear?
Paragon
I've
board
not really been
stuff
paying
that goes
attention
with it.
to that.
So
I don't know if that's viable.
it's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to basically like anytime somebody hits
How did you
me,
bait the frontal
they
like
get
that,
hit with
by the way?
thorns and they get
Yeah,
a
that was
bleed on them.
really-
And then I have shit where it's like I
That
deal
was
increased damage to bleeding enemies. So it's like it's fucking cool. It's like, oh, hit
Are
me
you
and
saying
see what
after every
happens.
slam 50?
You know?
Yeah, just like
every
trying
pool?
to get the just like for the first one, so that the
I call it the
melee
alt
don't have to
tab,
run
you know,
quite so
spec.
far to just so we can get that clear quick. I don't
Yeah,
know
it
if that
should
is
be-
doable. If not, we just need to have the melee like be ready
Should
to
be
clear.
generally close because everybody should be in a group soak as well. But I'll look for it just in case.
Yeah, I mean, just if you see that there's room to optimize. If not, I was just asking. So
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like the times I'm getting hit with lava wave are not that consequential. It's just kind of, you know, extra damage that has to be healed, but it's
Melee.
it's kind of just passive.
ranged.
You know, the worst is getting hit right before that fucking soak goes out.
Healers.
I guess that's happened to me once or twice. But that's what Victory Rush is for. Okay, I am gonna go out here.
Egg stack.
Through the raid. Gonna be one through the raid.
See, I fucking
Melee.
dodged that shit.
Ranged. Healers.
Tight stack.
Get sub up. Flies up. Health stones.
Yeah, like I didn't even go below really like 70% there, so that was good healing. And I just need a little bit of leech. I used victory rush
Into
once.
corner.
I'm gonna let that one go by first, and then get in. I'm gonna heal myself.
Wait. Melee.
Yeah, that's
Range.
the thing. I'm looking at raid frames when I'm doing it, and we need more people to do that.
Healers.
We missed one.
That's a wipe.
Just felt like we were mega behind there.
Yeah, we
A
definitely
couple people
were.
went to clear early before you even called.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking giga cringe when you can't. You're not allowed to fucking top people up before you're clearing. If it's not called, just don't go in.
Well, the counter to that, of course, we just don't want to all go in at once. And it's always best to spread them out, and that's where you have to kind of at least give... I try to give the healers a global, you know, between sort of clears, just in case anything is going weird.
Good one.
Sorry, I'm ready.
Good one. He's moving. He's eating. He's ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Gonna be one through boss, one through boss. Melee. Ranged.
Thorns, Barbarian. I'm
Healer.
also enjoying just penetrating shot rogue, just kind of the ranger kind of hunter type of buddy boy. I don't know why I used bloodthirst there, but I got lucky. So when I say lucky, I mean it crit, because you can see on my weak aura it's only 50% right now.
Right stack.
60%. And 70%. Oh god. 80%. 100% crit! Easy game. Spell reflect. Yeah, we can clear here.
Ranged. Hailstone if you drop. Healers.
I think we did well
Right
tonight. It's gonna be rough to like actually kill this boss, right? You know, missing like Excel and Casual. Just a lot of extra damage and stuff, but... Oh, buddy boy.
Do we want to just wipe and go again, try to get one more clean pull in?
Yep, wipe it.
I was literally hovering my Healthstone button, and still didn't get it in time. Went from 57 to dead.
Yeah, the dot ramps up in damage. It ended up ticking me for like half my health in one go, waiting to clear.
I was dumb enough to think I could outrun a lava wave. Spoiler alert, I cannot.
I know that.
Did you disengage?
I used it.
Are you running post haste?
Yes.
Maybe then you could have outrun it.
I shouldn't have tried.
I do think that, me in particular, as a healer, I'm taking so much dot damage. It's almost killing me. Like, that fight alone, what was it? I took 1,000,000 damage from that dot, having to wait so long to clear.
Is Nature's Vigil, is that party or raid wide? If it's party, should Rav or be in the group with the healers?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure it's raid wide as well, but like I'm using it basically on CD.
Right.
Yeah, they nerfed it really hard, remember?
But there's but anything to help the healers.
Let's maybe discuss this after. We've got 1 minute to pull.
You good 50?
Let's get 1 minute. There's a for raid. Melee. Range.
I haven't been able to execute. Wow.
Healers.
Tight stack.
Melee. Ranged.
Fuck, he buried. Shit.
Healers.
Oh, I caught the edge of that one. Well, that sucks. I mean, I'm at 100% health. I had a lot of leech coming in, so if I'm gonna get hit, I'll get hit then. I just got hit by another one. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Kite stack.
Hailstone. Melee.
I'm always like the
Get stuff,
healthiest
flies up.
person in the
Ranged.
raid. Like anytime I'm looking at raid frames, it's just like push up 100% health, like somebody else 20%. I'm like, ah, fuck. I hope they make it. I wish intervene, you know, I wish there was a reason to use intervene, because intervene only does melee attacks. It doesn't do damage. It used to do,
Kite stack.
I think in BFA and in Legion, of course.
For
it
this
did,
slam, every personal left. Use everything. Every personal. Melee.
Oh my god, he just parried like
Ranged.
twice.
Healers.
It's not a good boss to get parried on for me. I just lose a lot of healing. Is that overlapping? Yeah, it is. That was close, but I don't know who that was. Let me see. They didn't do that on purpose. Was that was 50? Was it?
Well, good night, everyone. We got some good prog in, so that was awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'll just be like,
Could you not?
good fucking job, guys.
Good. But I won't.
Yeah, we had a great Tuesday, guys. You know, a lot of dead bosses, so good prog tonight. And we'll come on back.
We really gotta get better at dodging those waves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
I was definitely struggling with getting better towards the end. But the what killed me that one was the frickin' the clears. It instantly went from like 70% to dead.
Do you think they need to be staggered a little more?
Too many people in the ranged group doing it at once. Because we only have like 6 melee and 5 healers, so you have like 9 people clearing at once with the ranged.
I was gonna say I usually do it last for ranged. Like
Yeah.
That, and there was some rebalancing. Like 50 was calling, melee healers, ranged healers, but himself and Klondike
Okay, I think
were
my
considered part
mic
of
like
the
wasn't
healer
working or
group, so
something.
there
I don't know.
It
whatever.
wasn't an exact.
Yeah, it needs,
I think I'm
it
gonna
needs to
end the
be
stream.
7, 6, and 7.
I would stream Diablo, but I'm like sleepy, so I'm probably gonna
Probably
do
8,
just like
6, and 6,
sleepy
honestly.
Diablo.
I honestly believe that if we do it quick, we could do 10 and 10.
Maybe.
I
The
think
second one,
it's
definitely.
possible. Because during those clears, we've got massive cooldowns rolling, and we're dying when we're waiting to clear for the healers after those cooldowns are gone. I think whoever suggested
yeah,
it,
stream is
the
ending.
2 group clears,
Goodbye.
it was